Tips from a seamstress. I was asked to show how it is I sew sequins in my sewing machine. Now, first thing you want to do is start with a fresh needle, because the needle that I use for this is called a microtex needle, and it is made very, very sharp because pretty much we're trying to sew plastic together. And this will damage your machine if not done properly. Everyone has their way to do it. For me, in my experience, because I get this a lot in prom, this is what has worked for me. Now, this is especially true when you're trying to work in the seams. Ideally, what you want to do is cut this back. So you want to cut and trim this to be able to sew in the seam line. Okay, that is ideal. But I did find another way, because when you work on so many prom dresses, sometimes you have to cut corners, but you don't want to damage your machine. So let's show you how we do that. So this is a microtex needle that I use. It's a 9014 Schmetz Microtex. We're going to put this in the machine because we want a fresh needle. You want to go extremely slow. Yes, it's torturous. It'll save your machine, save you lots of money by not messing up your timing. So sometimes when the sequence is particularly thick, you want to turn this knob by hand. And so by turning it by hand, you can manage if you feel it's giving you trouble here in the faceplate. This will take your machine at a time, and sequence is notorious for doing this. So as you can see here, this is where it was sewing and giving me trouble. And this is where I was hitting the faceplate a little. But by doing it by hand, I allowed a good stitch. And when I pull it, you could see there's no gap. It was sewn correctly. And that's how you sew sequins on a machine. So when you sew sequins, tips, microtex needle, 90 at least, go very slow, or once you get a few stitches in the beginning, turn it by hand. But ideally, sit and shave the sequence up to the seam allowance. That is honestly the best way. But if you don't have the time, take your time and go slow. That way you don't mess up your machine. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.